Yo, so before we start off this video, I did want to mention that we got a very limited merch drop. We got the black Huracan, we got the white tees and black. We got size large, small, medium, extra large. So cop yourselves one because by the end of this video, they're probably gonna be sold out. There's only 50 of them, so act quick and let's get this video rolling. It's quite the exciting one. Good morning, guys. We are gonna go pick up a brand new build. Lock the house because we are out. We are gonna take a 3-hour road trip right now and we're gonna go pick up my dream build. Guys, this is crazy. I'm just walking here and just remembering that 2 years ago we started off this journey with 0 subs. You know, now we got a little X5M. Got this. I'm not here to brag about anything. I just want to say thank you. It's crazy what life has in store for you when you put in the work. For example, right now I'm going to pick up my dream build and here in a couple of minutes you guys will see exactly what it is, and it's just crazy. Realistically, it's just crazy. Let's hear the startup. Ready? Listen. That is insane. So I actually had to turn off the car because the exhaust was a little bit too loud and I didn't want it to interfere with the audio of this video. But guys, I wish you guys would feel what I'm feeling right now. I really encourage every single one of you guys to set goals. If they're micro goals, they're big goals, any kind of goals, just set them and just push for them. Set all distractions aside and push for the goals, accomplish the goals. I promise you, the feeling of accomplishing the goal is better than any feeling ever. It's crazy. Let's go ahead and head down, pick up the build. We're not gonna film too much over there, but once we get back here to the house, we're actually gonna fix the car in my garage. And the reason for that is just to show you guys that there's no excuses. I don't have a shop right now. There's an RS5 on the frame machine, but we're still gonna be producing content. We're still gonna fix this car and it's gonna be 100% perfect. So all the work is gonna be done inside our garage. You guys will be impressed, and I think I'm gonna be impressed myself if once this car is gonna be complete, because there's some aluminum welding, there's some framework, there's some crazy stuff that needs to happen. Let's go ahead and start mobbing down south, and I'll catch you guys here in a jiffy. Guys, we're doing a little pit stop right now. I'm still blown away. This can't be real. I don't know. So when we get to the spot, we're not gonna take too long. I've checked out the vehicle before and I wasn't sure I was gonna get the car. So I didn't take the best look at it. It's kind of tucked away. It's been sitting there for 2 years. It's got a lot of dust on it. It literally looks like a barn find. But we're gonna get there. We got a flatbed behind us. We're gonna go ahead and flatbed it out of there. We're gonna take some cinematic shots doing everything, all the cool scenes and everything. We're gonna get onto flatbed and then haul it away from there. That way we're not gonna be in the way of the shop, of the dealership or anything like that. So we're gonna get it out of there and then we're gonna do some more talking, more examining. Man, I don't know, guys. Just, like when your dreams come true, it's like, it's worth more than money. It's worth more than anything. It's just like setting a goal for yourself and accomplishing it. It's amazing. But let's do a little quick pit stop and keep moving. So this is one cool benefit, I guess you can say, about Oregon. They fill up for you. So sometimes you're like super tired. You don't want to get out of the car. You just give them the card, they fill up. Say like 20 bucks, boom, 20 bucks in the card. So yeah, thank you. It's actually illegal to fill up by yourself. It's actually like, right? It's illegal.
Something like that, yeah.
It's pretty crazy. type of room here. Like it's like spacious. Look at that. You can't trust. So we're trying to put a neutral right now. Get the car onto the flatbed. I don't want to waste the guy's time. So I gotta. There's a little safety here thing. Oh, I think we're in. No? Almost. Hang on. There's like a little safety pin you put down here. Freaking sick, dude. Oh my gosh.
Excited or what?
Huh?
Excited or what?
Bro, that's not even the right words, dude.
This thing is gnarly.
Dude, it's just...
Damn.
See, this thing needs to be pulled up. You see, this thing needs to be pulled up, and then you put this thing in there. Boom, and it's in neutral. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
There's any emergency, well, we don't have a key, that's the thing. Can you drag it on there? Don't sound too good. That's all you got?
With initials and then with signature right there, and then it should be it.
Initials. Okay, initial. So we're gonna take a little pit stop at Jack in the Box. Make sure everything's good. How you doing?
Oh, my ass hurts.
Well, that's none of my business. But anyways, look at that. Oof. The rear wheels are still here. Lambo's still on the trailer. Broke about 500 necks. I'm telling you, dude, every single person was just staring. I don't blame them though. I would be staring myself. Look at this. Let's get some grubs and keep going home. It happens as a track day.
Hope you got some good insurance.
So we got the car out home, and this is the best way we're gonna do it. We put these dollies under the wheels. Apologize, the truck is a little loud, but we're gonna get her unloaded right now. See that? Whew. And then this one is like this. but I think we can get her down. Let's go ahead and give her an unload and then give her a good wash over here. So look at that thing. Oof. So we got the car unloaded. I'm not gonna take too much time because I have a lot of information, a lot of things I want to say in this video, but we're gonna go ahead and pressure wash this beast up, and this just looks so amazing, guys. It looks like a barn find, literally. This thing, the story behind this thing, I'll explain everything. It stood for 2 years. It's been through a lot, you know? I mean, look at this, like, look at that, like, the amount of dust on this nastiness, like grease or whatever, all over the back right here. Let's go ahead and do a quick walk around, and I want to see if I can clean this sucker up and how well will it clean up. Look at that. Okay, it is evening, so sun's almost down, but I do want to pressure wash this before it goes inside the garage. Look at that thing. So this right here is before any kind of washing. Actually, I just did some pressure washing, and look at that, guys. Oh my, cleaned it up so well. Let's go ahead and foam can this sucker and give it a good rinse. So it's been a couple of days, guys. I just want to go ahead and start talking to you guys, telling you guys what the heck is going on and what's the layout with the car, what happened with the car, why it's like this. First of all, we don't have a key for the car. So I actually called the dealer, ordered the key. The key was about $867 just for the key, fob, and cut. No programming. Programming is about $225 an hour, and it takes roughly 3 hours. So if you do the math, it's like $675. After tax, everything's probably gonna be close to $750. Vehicle needs to be towed down to Lamborghini dealership in order for them to program it. But luckily, I found a shop near here that's willing to drive out here and program it for $850. So the loss of a key on a Lamborghini is about $1,700. Do not lose your Lamborghini keys if you have a Lamborghini. Anyways, that's the first thing I wanted to mention. So we're not gonna start with the vehicle. I'm just way too pumped. I'm just way too like ecstatic. It just doesn't feel real that I have a Lamborghini in my garage. Like, you know, remembering myself as a kid just growing up, looking through books and news and art, and you just random stuff, you know, you're at the dentist or something and there's like an article, you open it up and you see a Lambo, you're just like, oh my gosh, you know, that's just like something that's not like, I don't know, it was weird, you know, but now it's here. Like, yes, it's wrecked, yes, it's maybe not perfect, but it's mine. That's all that matters, you know, and it's a Lamborghini, and it's just, I have no idea. So let's go ahead and just quickly tell you guys, this is my garage at home, this is where I live. We're gonna fix the car here at my garage. We do have an RS5 on the frame bench right now. We can't really do anything about that. We're waiting for parts. Speaking of parts are here. A lot of the parts are here. So we're gonna probably mix in episodes of this and the RS5 and the M6. But we're gonna be making a trip most likely down to Cali. We're gonna be visiting L&D Solutions. We're gonna be visiting Real Life Exotics, Foreign Bills. We're gonna be visiting those guys because they got some exotic parts for us. But that's gonna be in later episodes. Let's go ahead and tell you guys the layout of the garage. I just basically put up drop cloths over there just to get a little, like, I don't know, better lighting, little studio look. I want the videos in this car to be nice and clean. I had a little workout home gym set up over here. I moved everything. You guys can see the little tiles on the floor. We're gonna make it look good. In the next episode on this car, what we're gonna do is go ahead and put the car up on some quick jacks. So I got some quick jacks, super sick, super pumped. Shout out to quick jacks. Besides that, I wanna show you guys, I did get some wheels with the car. So I got some wheels with the car, but I just found out these are LP580-2 wheels, and these are 19s. This is not what I'm gonna be rocking on the car. If anyone does need a set, literally brand new, all four, we got 19s, Nittos, brand new tires. These wheels will need a little buff because of storage, but they're mint, everything balanced. So if anyone needs a set, I'm gonna be selling those. Those are for sale. The plan with the cars, we're gonna be rocking 21s in the rear and 20s in the front. Let me tell you guys what else I got with the car. So, right here, I got a fender with the car. This fender is wrapped. It's originally black, so that's nice. No cut-in work for us. And this right here remains looking 1000% OEM. It's really hard to replicate this kind of like overspray look or whatever this is, you know? So we're gonna peel the wrap on this, put it on, and the car's gonna look complete. No, just kidding. But anyways, very lucky with this. This fender is about 2.5 grand, a used one. tiny little fender, weighs nothing, but it's $2.5 grand. I went ahead and pulled the tub because I bought a new battery for the car, and I went ahead and installed the battery. And one more thing I wanted to mention prior to anything is that we do have a front bumper for the vehicle as well. So I got a black front bumper. Unfortunately, it is a 580 bumper, and I'm gonna have to sell it and buy a 610 bumper. So that 610 bumper is a little bit different looking, it's a little bit more aggressive, I guess you can say. Anyways, that's my own things to deal with. Got a new battery here, so we can actually plug the battery up right now. I have it unplugged. So I'm not gonna go too in depth on the damages on this episode. I will have a next episode of basically stripping the car. Come on. Okay, so next episode I'll be stripping the car. I think there's a pyro fuse somewhere around here before starting it up. We do have some damage on the floor here that's gonna be repaired. Kind of hard to tell. There's some damage here. Not too bad. Frame rails are straight. The scariest thing, guys, the scariest thing for me is this piece right here. You see that piece? That piece is busted off, and that piece only sells with the front frame rails. I mean the front, like, you know, the whole frame rail assembly. That frame rail assembly is about, I was quoted, I think 14 grand for that piece. So kind of sucks. But I see why that guy started buying parts to fix the car, and then probably when he got quoted out on that part, he's just like, yeah, screw that. And interior too, like the dashboard is like 10K used one, you know, or like something. I don't know. I started looking into parts and I was like, oh my goodness, you can own an exotic, or you can buy a wrecked exotic, but when it comes to fixing it, you're putting in 20, 30, 40,000 more dollars just into parts. Like this headlight is like $4,500 on eBay for like a clean, no broken tabs. So anyways, we'll get into that in the further episodes. Let's hop on the interior, show you guys some stuff. We do have ignition to the car, or there's ignition or power to the ignition, and you can see here, I already cut the airbags off, but it's 11,307 miles. So that's really low miles for a 2015. If we press somewhere around here, so I don't know how it goes into this mode without the battery. It'll go into menu, it'll go to Navi. Like it'll actually like load up the Navi and stuff, which is weird, but when I go to start it, it says no key. Key not recognized, hold back of key against marked area. So it's got no key, but all that stuff powers on, don't know how. Kind of weird. Maybe when you lock the car, all this stuff turns off. That actually makes sense. But pretty sick interior, red interior. I don't know what more to get into. I think the first thing we gotta do is strip the exterior of the car, because we need to do a parts list. We need to do a parts list, and we need to start getting the parts for the car. The second thing we need to do is right away take off the dash and take off the seat and haul those down to Cali, because that's where L&D is located. So we'll see the order of operation in the car. I want to show you guys one more damage. There's gonna be some aluminum welding, some fun stuff. We have damage here and here. You can't really tell, but it is damaged. This needs to come out. You can kind of tell by this badge. See how it's floating like that? It should be sitting flush. So this needs to be more of an angle like that. This needs to be popped out. Some damage right there, see that? So that needs to be popped out. We got here, and then we have a tricky spot here on the quarter panel. Ripped here, so I'm gonna try to save this quarter panel. Very expensive quarter panel. OEM too, it's not too much damage. I can tackle this little side. The bumper here, I'm gonna pull it off and try my best to fix all this. I'm pretty confident in fixing. I'm gonna use every single professional tool I can ever think of, every professional glue I can ever think of to fix this. Not sure what's going on here in the rear. Hopefully it's not too bad of suspension damage. But the other side is mint. The car cleaned up excellent. You know, you guys saw all those like grease spots and nastiness on the car. None of that here. So hop on the other side of the vehicle. One thing that enlightened me is that this side is mint. Not a dent, not a scratch, nothing. It's just like perfect. Coolest thing, when you unlock the car, like these stay open like this. So it's kind of cool, you know, you don't have to, like, even the Tesla, you jab it, you put your finger in there and then you open it. GTR, same thing, put your finger, open it. This, you walk up to the car, just hold, you know, kind of comfort right here. Interior, I showed you guys, is super sick. I don't know, I love the red, I love the black. It's just the perfect touch. You know, if it was just black on black, it'd be a little bit too plain in my opinion. But, what did I want to mention? Oh, let's open that trunk, dude. That trunk, I don't know what it's called. Here's our emergency latch for those that don't know where ouch, that hurts. Dude, I can't. There you go. Look at that. Yo, this is sick. I'm just mind blown, dude. This is mine. Forged carbon, fat V10, 610 horsepower, 0 to 60, 2.9. What an absolute beast. Imagine this thing all fully done, dialed out, like polished. I'm gonna get it ceramic coated, polished, 3-stage, everything. It's literally gonna be brand new. I'm actually curious. You know, we're talking about the car like this right now, but there's a chance that the motor is seized. Like, there's a chance of it just sitting, because the car sat for 2 years wrecked. It was literally a barn find. Like, you know, the guy just didn't care about the car, and then towards the end he started buying parts. He asked me to fix it. I was like, dude, I don't really want to fix it. I work in, you know, I don't have a shop and stuff like that. And then he just hits me up and says, hey, you want to buy it? And I was like, all right. So I do have a little bit of confidence of the motor being perfectly fine, because why would he start fixing it, you know, if the motor was bad? Why would he buy a $7,000 bumper, like $8,000 he paid for wheels or whatever, a couple of grand he paid for fender? Like, it's a lot of money to spend on just like a Jeopardy, you know? So pretty confident in that. But besides that, I don't know what much more we can say. I'm just absolutely blown away. And I did want to say that this merch is extremely limited. This is literally 50 quantity. Like, I'm selling 50 of them and that's it. Like, there's gonna be no more. It's gonna be for those OG people that wanna support the Lambo build, that wanna support my dream. And I appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching, and just blown away. Where do I even start? I wanna make an outro like this because I just wanna tell you guys just a little bit about myself. I figured that's interesting as well, you know, not only just to do strictly car content, but to show you guys a little bit of personal stuff as well. It's crazy. I'm telling you guys, life is crazy. I turned 23 July 30th, so this upload is gonna be the 18th, so 12 days after that. By 23, I have a 2015 Lambo Huracan. That's not something I take into pride. That's not something that's not something I'm like, oh, I did this. No. You know, thank God for everything. Like, this is crazy. Life is literally crazy. I never doubted myself. There were so many doubters on the road. People still hating. People, oh, you got a wrecked Lambo, yada, 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 you know. But at the end of the day, I'm happy. You know, that's all that really matters. Like, I'm happy. Like, truly, genuinely happy. I just got married. May 8th was my wedding. So, like, almost 2.5 months ago, I got married. Got my own place. Now we're fixing a Lambo in the garage. You know, and the reason why we're fixing the garage is not only because the fact that we have the RS5 on the frame machine, but also because I just want to prove and show you guys that everything is possible, regardless of what situation you are in your life, where you are, how you are, you know, like, just gotta keep moving. Like, literally every single, like, there's a quote I read, you know, if you can't walk, then crawl. If you can't crawl, then, you know, like, I don't know, just keep moving forward. Just move. Don't stop. Don't let hate get to you. Don't let doubters get to you. Like, you're way more stronger and all that stuff. So that's really important in life. And I don't know, I'm just blown away. I want to thank each and every single one of you guys for watching my videos, for the support, for the negative feedback, the positive feedback, the haters, whoever you are. Thank you. You know, you're still watching. That's good, at least. And with that, I guess what we're gonna start doing with the channel is try to get more vlogs, try to get more interesting content, fun stuff. Not only, you know, strictly work, but we're gonna have some fun in the channel. We're gonna do more giveaways. I'm working with a lawyer. I'm working with somebody getting the giveaways started. Got merch figured out just a little bit more. This is a very, you know, very simple example, but, you know, I got connections around here. I found a lot of people, so that's gonna get pushed more. We're working on about 10 more designs right now, some super nice designs. Like, this is super basic, but we're working on some color, really nice. My focus on merch is to do like the cleanest, the best. Not only, you know, merch to support, but something that you'd actually rock, like some cool stuff, you know. So we're working on that. Now that I have a wifey, she can package that stuff, she can ship it out. It's gonna be much quicker, but I'm not gonna waste too much more time of your day. I wanna say thank you once again for watching. Stay tuned. Please smash that subscribe button if you guys do enjoy the content. If you guys like this video, please smash that like button. It does help with the algorithm. And I will catch you guys on the next one. The next one is the best one every single time. So next one, we're gonna strip the vehicle. We're gonna assess damage. I'm hoping it's not gonna rack up too much. Kind of got myself into something, but we can pull it through. We're strong, we can do it. You know, like just a little quote. Rotor, 6 grand from dealer. Probably around 3 grand on eBay. So rotor, headlight, and let's say suspension assembly, 10 grand right there. Yeah, a lot of money. But you know what they say, money is good in the wallet, not good in the heart. So that's where we keep it. We just keep it in the wallet, help people out, and show you guys some awesome content. Peace out.